Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time come to check out one of my videos, please subscribe. And if you like the video, then like and share. Today, I am going to be talking about Arsenal's kind of recent transfer information or news that's been going on, specifically around the attacking midfield option. So let's get into it. So recently, we've been linked quite heavily with Maddison. There's been talk of player plus cash options, and an offer of 51 million went in recently, plus add-ons, which was rejected. And so, it seems that Arsenal are actually serious about getting in a 10. And this is really important because when you look at the team from last year, in the first 14 games, so that is up until the Chelsea game, we struggled massively. As everybody knows, we had an average goals per game of 0.85, scored only 12 goals in those 14 games. We had a goal against of 1.28, conceded 18 goals. On Boxing Day, our goal difference was -6. We were struggling to score. And even more so than that, we were struggling to create. As soon as we had the addition of an attacking midfield player, a 10 in Emile Smith Rowe, we started to do a lot better. What's really interesting is when you break down the goals that Arsenal scored over the season, in the first 14 games, most of the goals were provided from the two half spaces. There wasn't anything provided from the left-hand side, but then there was quite a bit from the right-sided channel. And that's, crosses coming in from Pepe, coming in from Saka, that kind of thing. And then the right half space was more Pepe, Saka coming inside. And then as well as having Chambers go down the outside on the right-hand side, or whoever the right back was, Bellerin or whoever it was. So there was very little that was coming through the middle of the field and what we call zone 14, that area just outside of the box, middle of the goal, or middle of the field. When you look at the numbers, once Smith Rowe starts playing, and then once Odegaard comes into the team, you see that our goals for per game jumps to 1.79 goals per game on average. So, that's a huge jump. And then you've got goals conceded was 0.88 goals per game. So, not only did our control of the game and our domination in terms of possession and space improve, where teams weren't able to score against us as much, we were then able to create more against those teams. So what I find really, really interesting is, while there was a lot that was still being created from those half spaces, there was actually a lot that came through zone 14 once there was a recognized 10 playing in the team. And that jumped from 8% of the goals in the first 14 games being supplied through the zone 14 area to double that, 16% of those goals coming through the zone 14 area. So, the inclusion of a 10 is hugely important, and I'm glad that Arsenal were addressing it. Is Maddison the right player? I mean, I did another video, which I will link to up here or up here somewhere. You can go watch that, where I compared Maddison, Odegaard, and Owa. I am still not convinced by Maddison, and I don't actually think it will happen. I think they'll ask for too much money. I do think that they want to keep hold of the player. And so, I think they're going to be looking to have a lot of the money up front, which I don't think Arsenal will be willing to do. I still think Odegaard will be a deadline day signing. But look, let's see how things play out. Why am I not so keen on Maddison? To me, he's a little bit too similar to Smith Rowe in that he likes to operate. He does a lot of his operating inside the box. Smith Rowe has been a fantastic addition in that he can come into the box. He likes to arrive into the box late, into great pockets of space where he basically pulls defenses apart and he can find players. And if you go back and look through the goals from when he came into the team in November last year, he's extremely instrumental and influential in creating much of the goal threat that we had. I think Maddison is very similar. I think Maddison looks to get into the box a little bit more. He looks to get on the end of things a little bit more. And so my worry is, if you're looking at either playing Smith Rowe or Maddison, if things aren't quite clicking in the game and you need to change it, you're taking out a like-for-like person. Maddison has a little bit more of a goal threat from outside the box, so that changes slightly. But what I like about Odegaard is Odegaard does a lot more of his work outside of the box. He likes to pick the ball up. He likes to see if he can play balls in. He likes to see if he can slide people in. And so I think Odegaard just balances things just a little bit, a little bit more. It's a little bit more of a kind of acute signing. It's something where if we need to change things depending on the opponent, I think it gives us a good blend. So, I'm hoping we are able to bring in a 10 very soon. My thoughts will lean more towards Odegaard. I saw a report today saying that Arsenal are very interested in bringing the 10 in. They are looking at Maddison, but only once they know Odegaard is a definite no. And at the moment, all the signs show that there is the possibility for Odegaard to make a move. So, this is going to go down to the wire. Keep watching, keep listening, and try not to become too disillusioned by it all. If you've enjoyed this video, please, again, click like and share. If you've got any comments, if there's anything you want to add, please feel free to send me your comments. If there's anything you want me to talk about, again, please send me your suggestions about what I should do some content on. And as always, subscribe. Please keep subscribing. Videos will be coming thick and fast, especially as we approach the beginning of the season. So please subscribe and spread the word. And as always, come on, you Gunners.